Hi there, Peter Stoll, Lifestyle Change Catalyst. Thank you for joining me today. On this video, I'd like to talk to you about the digital revolution and ask you a simple question. Are you on board? Now, before I get into detail about the digital revolution, I think it's worthwhile that we have a brief look at the first two industrial revolutions. So let's have a look at those. The first industrial revolution was back in the late 18th century. Mechanisation and organisation were first introduced to the workplace. It happened in the UK textile industry where people doing similar things were brought together under the one roof. Now, this resulted in people being location dependent and some increase in urbanisation. Now, looking at the second industrial revolution, this happened in the early 20th century, and this is where automation was introduced to the workplace. Think of the Henry Ford production line, and once again, people became location dependent and much more urbanisation took place. It's because people had to gravitate where the cities to where the jobs were located. Okay, so let's have a look at the advantages and disadvantages of these two revolutions. One advantage is that there were cheaper and better quality products, probably more of a standard product that was produced. And secondly, people argue that the general population became wealthier. There is a bit of a question mark about that. I guess people did. They had wealth was distributed around, and people had regular jobs. But I'd argue that the industry owners are the one that gained the most wealth. In fact, it was the elite few, if you like, that were able to take advantage of these revolutions and really make a huge impact on their own wealth. So, and the other thing is repetitive and boring jobs were introduced, which has got to be a negative. And people virtually became company assets, which is not really a desirable thing either. And once again, people are dependent on others for income, so they lose their independence. Okay, that's a brief overview of those two industrial revolutions. Now let's look at the digital revolution. The digital revolution, it's infiltrating right throughout our lives. In a general sense, we're looking at PCs, mobile phones, laptops, iPads, etc. In the workplace, we all know that a lot of tasks have been digitized or computerized. In a manufacturing sense, we know robotics and we know 3D printing is something that's being introduced as well. So it is infiltrating right throughout. In fact, there's a tsunami of change and it's only just begun. In my opinion, we have only seen the tip of the iceberg. And many traditional jobs may soon be in jeopardy because of it. I think this is going to happen over the next 5 or so years. It's not all doom and gloom. However, are we really taking advantage of what's available? I'm not sure that we are. In fact, I'd suggest we're not. Now, let's have a look at what is available with the digital revolution. It's probably the most empowering out of the three revolutions that we've had. The most empowering in the sense for each individual. Never before has an individual been able to compete globally against multinational companies or other organizations. And never before has an individual been able to compete at relatively low costs. Plus, we're looking at being able to target audiences both on a local basis right through to a global basis. It is unbelievable what is obtainable now. And there is automated processes. So businesses, digital businesses, operate on a 24/7 basis. Absolutely unheard of 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. Okay, so it's not, in my opinion, the digital revolution is not designed to create wealth for the few. It has provided an opportunity for anyone who's willing to take action. That's the key, isn't it? The key is you must be willing to take action. So there's no silver platter handouts here. Only you can make it happen. Now, we have a choice. All of us have a choice. With this tsunami wave of digital change approaching, the first choice is we can let the wave gradually build and slowly overtake you. You know what it's like with advancing technology. You need to keep up, or we can start paddling now and get your momentum going, and you could take this advantage of this opportunity of a lifetime, which I believe it is. Now, I know which option I have chosen, and I know the direction I'm heading in. If you'd like to find out more, you can join me on www.lifestylechangecatalyst.com and or on my Facebook page, Lifestyle Change Catalyst Peter Stoll, and we'll explore this a bit further. Thanks for joining me today. Till next time, cheers.